What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm here on Iowa Plainsview. Hardcore playthrough. It's not really a hardcore. It's more of a hard mode, maybe. But whatever. So today we're gonna be starving the cows, and I say that because we're gonna let them just eat the grass and finish that off, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we'll start mixing up some TMR for them. But we'll probably be skipping some days and kind of just going through the motions here. I gotta get this unloaded because I didn't do this yesterday. I think I started to right at the end and then I changed my mind, so okay, this may be a bit trickier than I thought. Falling off the trailer there. There we go. Yeah, I started to unload this yesterday, didn't get to it though. So yeah, we're gonna be letting the cows starve, and while they're starving, we're gonna be doing a bunch of other stuff. So no, don't fret, we're not gonna let them die. But we are going to be letting them eat up all the grass, as you can see here. I put way too much grass in here. So we're going to be letting them eat up all this stuff, and it's going to take a while. But that's the plan, is we're going to start starving them out now. And then we'll come back to it later at some point, hopefully. And put some TMR in there. I hope I don't let them starve to death. No, we're not going to do that. We will definitely feed them after a certain point. I just want to get some of that grass down and out of the way. Skull Monster coming in with a $500 point drop in chat. Thank you so very, very, very much. I'll take that 500 in-game cash there. Thank you so very much, Skull Monster. How's it going, bud? I hope you're doing well. I get that thing turned around a little bit here. Spiderette, how's it going? Dang it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's what we wanted. Gasoline Billy coming in with 500 bits to start the month off right. Thank you so very much, Billy, for 500 bits. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know where the notification is for that. There should be a pop-up at some point. It may just be behind. Twitch is behind sometimes. Never know with Twitch. I appreciate it, though. Throw some plungers at Billy for the 500 bits. Says start the month off right. Absolutely, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Derek, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Crystal, how are you? Good to see you today. Again. I know you were hanging out with us over on YouTube for a bit. The game was a bit strange. I kind of like the idea of it, but I didn't like the way it operated. I'm going to be real honest. I don't know that we'll revisit that one. As much as I want to, I don't know that we will. I just don't see... I don't see how it improves from where it's at. Realistically, but a lot of fun though. I just think it needs a lot of tweaking on it. I don't think it needs improvements. I think the game that's there just needs to be tweaked to make it a little more player friendly. It's just kind of weird. The overall feel of it's strange. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I liked it. It's just kind of weird. I think if I had some time if I would have sat down for a couple of hours and tested it out before I played it, probably would have had a much better idea of how to operate the game, but you guys know that's not how I play games. I don't, oh, dang, drop it, I don't go in and play for hours and figure everything out. I literally do it on screen so we can all laugh and be in pain at the same time, so. It was different though, it was definitely different. It was not what I expected. I thought it was a first-person game, but either way, it was a lot of fun. So that was fun. If you're on YouTube later and you're watching this from the Farmer Deuce channel, remember this is streamed on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. I also have a main channel if you're wondering where that game was played that we're talking about, Moonshine Incorporated. My main channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS. You can find me there. And I also have another channel called Pixel Deuce Plays. You can find all those links down below. So go check those out. I appreciate you. Much appreciated for checking those other channels out. Now, since we got all that stuff out of the way, I really need a small shed or something so I can store all this, all these pallets of stuff over here, but I don't think it's absolutely required. We're going to stop that right there. We'll hop over here, back this thing in. I don't really need it right this second. And then we'll probably just skip the day because I don't have a whole lot else to do. There's no... Close enough. There's no more contracts for me to do, so we're pretty much out of stuff to do. So we may just skip the day here and move on into April, which I said we'd be doing. So we made some really good money yesterday, though. That was nice. So I'm more than happy about it, actually. I'm excited that we made that much money. Those fertilizing contracts are great. You make a ton of money off of those. It almost feels like I'm cheating, honestly, doing the fertilizing contracts. Ye old ghetto squatch, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. It's definitely a learning curve. Yeah, definitely a learning curve. For sure. Just like I did in MD when I was building the windmills. Yeah. I didn't have a clue how I wanted those to work, but I mean, you just start kind of playing with it and seeing what works and what doesn't. I like to do it while I'm streaming, though. I mean, I could do it off camera and then come back in and go, oh, look, here's what I figured out. But I like discussing it and showing the ideas as I'm playing. It's much more fun that way to me. I still don't know what property this is that's being sold. Michael Hammond is the highest bidder at the moment. I don't see any orange letters, orange numbers anywhere. Like, there's nothing that stands out here. Nothing whatsoever being sold. Well, I hate that I missed that one, but that's okay. I said the next thing we're going to save up for is a harvester. I think I've decided against this big boy right here. It's just too expensive. That's way too expensive. For no more, it's 24,667 liters. And this one does 23,600. So I think we're going to go for the big boy here. I'm going to go this route. What's the difference in these two? Oh, we'll save there. Yeah, what's the difference in these two? This one's got 630. This one's got less horsepower. That's it, though. That's all it is. I think they have the same 23,600. 571 horsepower is the maximum. So yeah, that's all. That's the only difference. It's got less horsepower. So we'll probably end up going with this. And we can get the long pipe. Is there a foldable long pipe? No, just a long pipe. Okay, we'll get the long pipe put on it. And then we will get GPS put on it. 322,000 is what we're looking for. Hours only sales for 125. So actually, that's pretty good. I thought it'd be way less than that. Yeah, I thought it'd be way less than that. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see how our milk's doing. 1,000 because the productivity is down because they're out of TMR, which is fine. They've knocked that down 6,000, which is really, really good. So we need to keep going with that. Let them eat. And that'll happen over the days as we skip days here. That's fine. These are doing fine too. Let's check the sell page here on the store. Oh man, look at that Bergman. Oh, look at this. Silo King. For some TMR. That'd be fantastic to have right there. What does this thing do? What is this? Is this a mulcher? That's a mighty big mulcher. What is this? Speedmax 560. Let's go check and see if this is a mulcher. I don't have a mulcher and I'd love to have one. If I can find them anyway. Yeah. 21,000. Only 5.6 wide, but it is 11 miles an hour. Pretty good, and it's 8,000. It's 58% off, and I don't have a mulcher. That'd be nice to have. So, be nice. Be nice. Don't know though. Are you teasing upgrading harvesters? I am. Yeah, Billy. I'm gonna be upgrading the harvester at some point. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna be. That's the next goal we have, Billy. We need 322,000. We're gonna jump to this massive beast of a machine right here, and I may even do some wheels too. Let's see. We've been going with Michelin stuff since we're in the U.S. here. But we may go like crawler with weights. I like the way that looks. I may go with some twin tires though, actually. Yeah, I may do something like that. Not with the anti-fire system though. Weights. Yeah, I like those twins on here. It looks nice. It's not as beefy as some of the other ones look. 321.5 is what we need. This thing right here is an absolute monster of a machine, it looks like anyway. Let's go here. Let's do Michelin if there are Michelins. Yep. I mean, that thing Those crawler tracks look amazing. I don't like those so much on the case. I like the standard crawler tracks. The Power Flex, those look good on it. And of course, we got the standard twin wheels. That thing just looks beefy, doesn't it, compared to the New Holland? Oh, we can get the extended axle length. 144s. Get the GPS antenna put on there. Right there on top. It moves around depending on where you want it. Then we get a rear attacher put on it. Be down here on the axle probably. Yep, right down there. Get the rear attacher, grain tank. Get the extended with a tarp. Oh man, yeah, that thing holds a ton, doesn't it? That thing holds a lot. And then we get the spreaders. We get the fine chopper. We get the stock spreader. We can get the 50-foot foldable pipe. That's what we need right there. That's the static pipe. Static pipe 1, 2, 30-foot. Yeah, the 50-foot static pipe too. I like that one. That's a huge pipe though. My goodness. Probably go with the 50-foot fold pipe if we get this one. But I don't think we're gonna get this one. This thing's stupid expensive. I mean, we're at 690,000 right now. And it doesn't even. I don't have GPS on it yet. 705,000. Where's the extension for this at too? The grain tank. That's the big boy grain tank right there. So it's very expensive. 24,667 liters. It's only got 634 horsepower. It's just a monster of a machine. Like, we don't need anything that big though. So we'll probably end up going with this New Holland right here. I don't know what the difference in this is though. Just the horsepower. This one gets 634 horsepower, but it's the same amount of liters. So yeah, we'll probably go with this New Holland right here with some twin wheels on the front and extended axle on the back and GPS. And probably let that go. But that's what we're working on, yeah. About to find a lot more FERT contracts. It's going to take us a little while to get there for sure. I think that's it today though, unless there are some contracts we can go do. We got some baling contracts we can go do. So they want dry it with the tedder and bale it. Take the bales to livestock sell point. Okay. 17,000. That's not too bad. It wouldn't take us too long either. Let's deliver 183,000 liters. Not very much. And keep 20,000 liters. Pay 17,000. That's not bad. Where's field 6 at? Field 6 is right here next to it too. Let's scoop that one up because that's pretty good. Except, yeah, we may take that too. There's another fertilizing contract right there though, a big one. Field 29. Didn't we just do 29? I think we did. We'll run and do it again though. For sure. We got another weeding contract for field 22. That's too far away though. Field 22 is way down here. Yeah, it's too far away. Should we go ahead and take this baling contract as well? Field 12. It's going to be about the same size as field 6, it looks like. 27, 7, 8, 13, 15. Where's field 12 at? Oh, right here. It's this one. Okay. The other grass field. I don't know if I want to take both of those or not. One baling contract is probably plenty, and then we got a fertilizing contract as well. So let's do that. And field 18 as well. We'll go ahead and take it. Alright, so let's get the John Deere fired up. And we are done with that thing for a while. Let's go ahead and get that going, and then I'll take the baler and stuff over. I'm gonna get Jimmy going with this, and I'll take the baler and stuff over to field 6. We'll go ahead and have that getting ready. Then we'll let Jimmy come over with the mower in a minute and go from there. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. Smokey, how's it going? Welcome. Glad you wasn't super far on this map because you just got updated and needs a new save. Yeah, I'm not going to do that then. I won't get the updates for it. Just because. Where am I going to? What field needs fertilizer? Field 29, it said? Field 29, yeah. So that's this big boy field over here, right? Yeah. I need to go the other way then. Okay, this is our yard. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to start a new save on here. I am way too far into this. I mean, I probably could, but yeah. Oh, I should fill up. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah, probably should fill this thing up before we take off. We're gonna have to run back up to the store, probably buy another bag or two, which is fine. Or we could take a bag or two on this tractor here, probably. It's a little bit awkward to do it with the tractor, but it's probably not a terrible idea. Matter of fact. Now, this is not typically what you'd use, but I got close. I tried to get them both. See if we can sneak in right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. May have to set it down out here and try again. Yeah, you're probably not supposed to do that, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal here. But yeah, I will not be starting over. I am way too far along. That'll never happen. What's the deal here? I couldn't just grab it. What is it? What could you possibly be hitting there? There's nothing there to hit. Oh, I see. It was hitting that bottom fork. I got it. Okay. I see that. I see it. All good. All good. Yeah, we'll take both of these with us, and hopefully that'll be plenty. I'm sure it will. There we go. Sure it'll be plenty. We got way too much weight on the front, though. I can promise you that. Once this thing empties out, it's going to be trying to tip the tractor over, which is okay. Ethan, what's up, bud? How are you? Good to see you. All right. Oh, is that all in that bag? It was all in that bag. All right, now we're full. We'll take these two bags with us. Again, should be plenty. And I may actually let Jimmy run stuff back and forth over here. Yeah, if I wasn't this far along, I probably would, but I just can't. I can't justify restarting just for an update. I would love to, but nah. All right, we'll let Jimmy take the big boy tractor and run stuff back and forth over to the field for us, field 6. We may let him start mowing with this thing. It'll probably do really well on that hill, so. I think I weeded field 29. I swear I put fertilizer down on it. I may not have, though. I don't remember, to be honest. And it was yesterday. That's the worst part. Oh, no, not field work. Go to. Okay, off we go. We're going to field 29. We'll let Jimmy go the other way. Yeah, I thought I did fertilizer. I guess not, though. Maybe it was weeding. Weeding was field 7, though. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a quick 20 grand we can go make. This will be good. And then 17 from the bales, and then whatever else on the bales we have. Whatever bales are sitting on the trailer right now, silage bales, we'll probably just get rid of. There we go. And off we go. I would let Jimmy do this, but I know we're going to have to refill a few times, so I'll just go ahead and suck it out for 20,000. Why not? You never made any. I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, if you're going to make a New Year's resolution, just make a day-to-day resolution. Just try to be a little better each day. Seems to be better. The only difference is you're getting old. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Should be finishing this up any moment now. And if you're just joining us, the title says Starving My Cows. That's exactly what we're doing. We are trying to clear out all the grass I've got in there. TMR, because I need to put TMR back in there, so I'll just give you a quick update. I put way too much grass in here to start with. It means we can only put a certain amount of TMR in there. I would like to fill this up with TMR. So I am trying to get rid of all that grass. We're just gonna let them eat it, which is gonna starve them a little bit because they don't like just eating grass. But we're gonna let them eat it and clear that out, and then we'll start putting some TMR back in there soon. That's what I mean when I say we're starving the cows. I'm not actually not feeding them. We're just letting them eat all the other stuff first. Oh God, look at all these fertilizing contracts that have popped up. Oh man, okay. Yeah. Take that one. Take that one too. We'll take all the fertilizing contracts. All right, let's see where we're at. We got 3, 4, 14, 17. Where are we at right now? Let's see. We got 14, which is right here next to us. We got 4, which is over there. 3, which is over there. Let's turn around and go back to 3. We'll work our way back over here. I did not mean to take all these, but I'm not going to turn down fertilizing contracts. They are too good of money. They are way too good of money to turn down. So we'll head back over this way and knock out field 3 and field 4. We may have to buy some more fertilizer, but it's okay. We'll do it. And we got Jimmy working on a baling contract down here.
Welcome back.
Brian Damage coming in with 48 months, 2 solid years. 2? Not 2 years, dummy. It's 4 years. 4 years sub support. Thank you, man, so very much. For 4 years. For 2 years, because Mississippi Maths. For 4 years of sub support. Thank you, Brian. Much appreciated. Throw some hearts, some plungers, some golden TP in chat. Thank you so very much, bud. Yeah, Jimmy's down here doing some mowing right now, so... Oh, we're just cutting across this field, which we just got done fertilizing. I think it's fine. Feels like 48 days. 48 days later, the Pandora virus. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. That was wild. Saw that article yesterday. Yeah, it does, man. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. 4 years ago, we were playing on... Farm Sim 19, Estancia La Pacha, doing a community server. I mean, you say that, but I don't mind doing all the work to get there. Also, I'm building a cattle farm. I'm not really worried about the harvest part of it, so I'm more worried about getting some money up first. Playing on a hard economy with seasons and not being able to take out a loan or a lease, it's all hands on deck here. I'm not super focused on just harvesting for sure because I've got to do a lot of stuff just to keep the game moving. Which is why I'm taking all these contracts I'm taking right now. Yeah, it's not just about harvesting. Most of my work in the future is going to be silage work for cows, probably. That's all right, though. Ray down at the shop has mentioned in passing that there's a company that builds a TMR mixer, so I'm going to be looking to get that company to come out and build me one of those at some point. Been doing this all wrong and need to bring your stuff with you. I mean, this is kind of cheating because this is kind of like semi-minimal RP, and typically you wouldn't do this, especially with bell spikes. But it's not actually poking the bag; they're hanging on there, right? There's nothing poking the bag, so. But yeah, it's kind of cheaty. It is kind of cheaty for sure. but I allow myself a few spots of leeway for some things, and this is one of them. Spiking silage bales is another. All right, there we go. That's done. Go over to field 4. But yeah, this is, to me, this just makes sense. Just grab them and drag them with you if you can hold them. So. Yep, Cobra, mine's a small farm with small equipment too, so if you feel like jumping on and there's nothing to do on Bud's, you can jump over and play on mine if you want to, if you don't want your own farm. I don't have a problem with that at all. Did it get cloudy, or is that I think the heat just kicked on. Heard a rumble, and I'm like, well, that's not right. Yeah, we'll get over here and knock out field 4, and then we'll move on. Oh, we need to collect that, I guess, before something weird happens. Yo, I'm glad I didn't take all them baling contracts. That would have been stupid. Yeah, I was about to take 2 baling contracts, and then all these fertilizing contracts popped up, and I'm like, woof, yeah. Community map's going good. We had an issue on one of on the map we were playing on, the Lost Corner, so we had to swap maps on like the second week, and I hate doing that, but it was unplayable basically. So it's hard to get on. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, if you want to jump on and just play, man, like Bud said, jump on and play with him. My farm's there, equipment's sitting there, so I've only got a couple of fields. There's not a whole lot to do at the moment, but I'm working on it. So
that's a new follower.
Percolator, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Too, if you got a weight and then 2 bags hanging off the front of your tractor, and you got the what's it called? The real it's like weight distribution or something, whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called, but I've got all the realism mods on. I took the real tires mod off because I was having issues with the tires getting stuck in the ground on the map, so I had to take it off. But I got all the other realism mods on, so if you do something silly, you're going to know. You're definitely going to know. All right, there we go. Field 4 completed. Collect. Sweet. How's Jimmy doing down here? Let's jump down and just check out what he's got going on here. Jimmy's doing pretty good, actually. Almost done. Looks like he missed a strip right there in the middle. It's okay, though. All right, let's go on to the next field, which is field, let's see, we got 21. Yeah, so 17, 18, and 21 down there. We got 14. What else do we have here? Oh, field 20 is up, too. Why not? Why not go ahead and take it? So we got field 14, 17, 18, 20, and 21. So we got 14, 17, 18, 20, and 21. Yeah, we're going to have to take some bags down there with us, I think. I may just stop at the shop. Actually, after we do 14, we may run back up to the shop, grab the blue trailer, and load up the fertilizer spreader, and then some bags of fertilizer, and just take the whole thing with us. It'll probably be much easier. Jimmy's working hard. He is. Yeah, he's done there doing it. Normally he's running off in the... I mean, it's funny, though, because when he backs up all the way up the field, he normally ends up in a tree. Him working is a nice change. No matter how hard he's working, him working's a nice change for sure. Let's go try to do field 14 with what we got, and we'll just run back over here with the blue trailer, I think. Yeah, it's the bag. It's the bag. Go ahead and hit that refill button once. Yeah, we'll have to come empty him out, but that's okay though. All right, off you go, Jimmy. I'll be back. We gotta go finish up your mess down here now. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't even taken this. Just the fertilizer is going to take up most of my day here, I think. But at least it's something different than fertilizing, because again, that's what we did all day yesterday. So, and I want to play with that Heston baler and the trailer for a little while today too. Go ahead and go down here and get to the bottom side. Hang on, little mower. That mower is bouncing around. Hey, man, can you slow down? Yeah, we'll go back over and we'll get the trailer and we'll start working on the rest of it. We're gonna run this back to the house probably and go ahead and pick up the tedder and then have Jimmy come back over here and Ted, and I'll swap out with him again and we'll go do the fertilizer on the other fields. If you're wondering why, it's because I've set some rules for myself. I can only have one worker up to 100 head of cattle. Once I hit 100 head of cattle, I can have another worker, but I can only have one worker per 100 head of cattle. But I get one to start off with. So Jimmy's my buddy. He's not great help, but he's something anyway, I guess. So he's the only helper I've got until I get to 100 head, and we're at 52 right now. 54. I think we had two more. We had two more calves over the winter time. So we got. Dang, things. Got how wonky this thing is, especially with this tractor. So we got a few more cattle to go before we can actually get another helper involved. But I'm going to use some of this money probably to buy some more cows. We'll probably buy another 10 the second half of April. So. I started off with 2, and then I think I bought 6 more, and then 2 more, and then I think I started buying them in 10s after we started making some money. So that's where our money's been going. And for the longest, I was actually driving down to get them, but we're to the point now I don't mind paying that $100 delivery fee per heifer now. So it's not too bad. And I'm okay with it because I don't have to spend my time going to get them. The $100 is actually more beneficial than the time it took me to go back and forth to get them. So we're gonna miss half of this on the end, I think. Okay though. Well, you add this thing to an articulated tractor and it turns really sharp, really sharp. And again, we're going to come back and tet all this up too, so it's not going to matter how the lines look or whatever. Now, we're going to do the windrow, and that'll matter. We keep our balers straight. And this is probably a bit overkill for this mower. You can pull this mower with like 130 horsepower, so it's not a very big mower, but it's the tractor we got that makes the most sense at the moment. I got the John Deere and I got this one, so might as well just use this one. Also, we cut Jimmy's pay down a lot because Jimmy's not worth the standard pay rate for farm sims. We had to cut that down a bunch. Poor old Jimmy. Jimmy just catches it from all sides, I think. Yeah, Jimmy just catches it from all sides. But at least this one's got the horsepower to get up and down this hill without bogging down too much. I say without bogging down too much because it's still gonna go down, but not as much. With our other tractor, it was hard to even get up the hill. So, all right, we got that in. Yeah, we got this little piece over here, and then we're good to go. Hopefully Jimmy's going to be out by the time we get done. That'll kind of minimize the downtime for everybody, myself included. And we've already got some wrapped Heston silage bales on the trailer, so we'll just bring them over and sell them. And then we'll leave the trailer sitting here. And I'll let Jimmy do all the grass turning while we're off finishing up the fertilizer contracts. All right, that should be more than enough right there to get this field done. Yep, looking good. All right, Jimmy's still over there working on fertilizing. Oh, tank is empty. All right, so Jimmy's out. Betty. Jimmy's constantly trying to avoid the 1099, I think. Always changes his name. All right, Jimmy, if you don't want to do that, we'll just send you back over to the house then. Let Jimmy drive that back over. We'll take this, go fill it back up. Or I say fill it back up. We'll get whatever's left in this bag. Should finish this field. Never mind. It may not. How are we doing here? 14. We're 62%. Yeah, it's not going to finish the field, but we'll do some of it anyway. Let's see where it left off here. Is this row? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is definitely not going to finish the field, but maybe able to get some of it anyway. It's still nice, though. It's a great map. And once you get used to the driving part, it's not too bad. Man, I love this JCB right here, dude. I cannot wait till we can afford one of these. Kind of thread the needle there. Made it. This thing's just got so much beef. Even picking up 4 of these doesn't want to turn it over. My poor little telehandler, if we try to pick up 4, to just flip over. All right, there we go. Yeah, this map is, I mean, it's easy to get around on. It's just the time, you know. Like I feel like I spend more time driving than I do anything. All right, let's put the key back over here. There we go. Back where Ray told us it was. I don't know why you'd hide your key behind the fuel tank, the propane tanks, but you know, whatever. It's his shop. He can do what he wants to with it. All right, off we go. Back to field 14, and then down to 18, 17, 18, 20, and 21. We got 4 more to go after the field 14 over here. And there really should be a road right here. I've made this road because, well, I like it. I like that little spot right there. All that kind of stuff, and then, of course, you got to load the bags up and such, but it just seems much easier than trying to, where are we at? Right there, and then right here, so we'll just pull on down to right here. Should be good. It just seems much easier than trying to go back and grab everything every single time, so. Just throw it on the little blue trailer and take it with me. It doesn't strap just this side here. There we go. All right. Easy peasy, like it was meant to happen. We've already bought our fertilizer that we're going to need, I think. I don't think we're going to need more than that. This is almost finished right here. We should be done any second now. Any second. There we go. Any second now. Use large cap equipment to save travel. Large cap equipment. I'm trying to put that one together. I don't know what that means. Large capacity equipment. Yes. Yep, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Yeah, if you're on a 16x map, a lot of workers and a lot of large equipment for sure. A lot of all of that. All right, let's complete this one. Completed. Collect. Sweet. All right. Oh my God, there's 2 more. Come on, man. Quit throwing these out at me. I got to take them. There's such easy money. I hate to turn them down. We need the money. All right, so where are we at now? We got 25, 21, 20, 17, 18. What was the other one we took? 25 and what? Where are we at right now? I just drove off in my grass field. What was the other one? 20, 21... 25 and 27. Oh, 25 and 27. 25. 27. Oh, right here. Oh, my God. Look at the size of that field. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to have to buy some more fertilizer, but we may actually get close to getting enough to get that big harvester today. Again, I only need 200,000. So we still got all those bales we got to sell. And then we got the bale contract we're working on. Time is going to be the biggest thing. I don't think we're going to have time today. So much for starving the cows. I'm going to have to change the title of this. Fertilizer for days. Take a screenshot right here. Use that for the thumbnail over on YouTube. Man. Right. Lower that down. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna have enough to do Field 25 as well. Probably shouldn't have strapped these before I got up here, but that's all right. Be close enough. Fill on up again. I don't know which way would be. Probably going this way would be better this time. Flip that around. Off we go, making more money. Man, I did not expect all these fertilizing contracts. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're finally catching up to me on MD. You've only got 13 more to go. That's a lot of episodes to watch, Crystal. I appreciate it. That's a lot of episodes to go through. I mean, a lot. That's a lot of content there. Just easier than stopping. You don't waste that much. Does waste some, but this is a new area for us. We were farming sugar down in South America for a couple of years, so you know, I guess it would have been smart to start right here in the middle and get both these fields. Oh, we're finished. Oh no, don't let it down. Pick it up, dummy. Pick it up. All right, let's go collect that one. Now we got field 20, field 21, 25, and 27. Go knock out field 20 right here, which is this one. Field 20 only pays $6,900, so it's slightly smaller than field 18. And then we'll have the big boy field. And then 27, I may not even get to today. 27's a massive field. It's much bigger than 21, I think. What do they pay? 23 and 23. Actually, no, they're about the same size. Within $45 difference. So, 25 is about the same size as 18 we just did. A little bit bigger. It's the same size as field 17, so. All right. Yeah, this field right here is field 20. It's not going to take but a second. You know what I might do? I might just go all the way down. Or slightly off there. Oh, hang on. Hold up. That was the wrong button. What's my shift button? I don't remember what my shift over button is. Go ahead and shift it over to the edge there. And I'll just go ahead and go all the way down. Oh, it is. It doesn't look like... Oh, man, it's still not going all the way over to the edge. That's all right. We'll get enough of it. It ain't going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down. Even though Jimmy's not doing anything at the moment. We'll just combine these two fields. And I may have to empty or fill up when I get back down here, but I think that'll probably be okay. Doesn't make any sense not to. Just turning around right here on one field is silly. I could have brought the trailer down here in the middle of these two, but whatever. I should have enough fertilizer to go all the way down and all the way back and then fill up and do it again. So my fill-ups are at the very end down there, hopefully. This one right here should be done any minute here. There we go. That one's done. We'll collect on that one. And then we're up to just finishing field 21. So we're already up to 135,000. So we've got 2 more fields to do, or 2 more fields to complete. We're almost done with 21, which is 23,000 and some change. And then we got another field that's another 23,000 and some change. Plus, we got the grass field, the grass contract. That's another 17,000. So Monday, when we finish all this up, we'll probably have enough to get that harvester. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And if we can muster the money, we may end up getting a bigger engine too. On this map, I kind of need it because it is a bit hilly. Put the one strap on. I'm gonna take this thing down to, I know we still gotta finish up 21. I'm just gonna take it on down there. That way I don't have to come back all the way down here to pick this up. It doesn't make any sense to drive all the way back down here when we're gonna be going to the other end of that field anyway. And we'll just kind of cut across the bottom of this field here. How many bags we got left? We got 3.5 bags left, roughly. So we might actually have enough to do all these fields and not have to buy any more fertilizer. Oh, I know we're not going to have to buy more. Never mind. Field 25 is pretty small. It's about the size of 17. Field 27 is about the size of 21 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, about 6 passes. And we've only filled up 3 times, I think. So yeah, really, 27 shouldn't be much more than this field right here to our left that we're working on now. Percentage-wise, anyway. I'm gonna park right here in the middle because I don't know when I'm gonna finish this up. I'd just rather have this closer than all the way back down there at 21. But yeah, I mean, this is going really well. Once we get that second worker involved, we can start looking at buying more land, which is originally what I said too. I wanted to get the harvester, and then we'd start looking at buying more land. Of course, we're gonna be buying cows in the middle there as we go too. So it's going pretty well, I would say. And fill that guy. Yeah, so we got 3 bags left. I don't think I need to go all the way down here. I'll probably just turn about halfway here. Jimmy's done, and we're 92% done with this field, so we'll probably have to go all the way to the end. That'll be all right though. But yeah, once we get the third worker in and we get some more cattle, we're gonna be in good shape here, I think. And again, that TMR mixing station is something we're going to look at too. Getting Ray's buddy to come build it, because that's going to save us a ton of time. We'll just be able to dump everything in there and let it sit and go get the TMR we need for the cows out and go dump it. So make things a lot easier, Although I'm sure we're going to have to put silage in there, so we may have to still do silage. Use that clamp, that bunker, whatever you want to call it. And it says Jimmy's done. I'm going to say there's probably still grass over there to be tedded. That's okay, though. We can do it. No big deal. 97%. We're getting close. But yeah, field 5 is not very big. You can see it's only 13 acres. This field was 36 acres. Field 27 is 36 acres. So that's a big field. I mean, that's a big field for us. We're using just a little small tractor, but luckily this thing's got a big throw on it. So, hey, there we go. Done. Ooh, $23,305. We're up to $159,000 right now. Yeah, so next week sometime I don't know, we may not get to 210,000. We're gonna get close though. We're gonna get close. Yeah, we're gonna get close, I think. Hopefully. Get Tayon, how's it going? Welcome. Uncle, I don't claim half my nieces and nephews anyway. I say that, I do. It's just a joke. Just a joke. How's it going though? Hope you're doing well. Strap across that one. Pull around here. And then I guess we'll probably head on over to field 25. But I am going to have to start wrapping it up pretty soon. Oh, too far. We'll head on down to field 25 and see if we can knock it out. And that'll just leave 27 for next week. And then field 6. And I'll be honest, I don't even know where field 25 is. Oh, it's straight across right there. Okay. The one we're looking at. It's that big hill right there. Oh, man. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Again, horsepower on this map is important because it's pretty hilly. When you're playing with all the realism mods, the dirt and the center of gravity and all that kind of stuff, horsepower is important. All right. I think I'll leave this one for Monday. Or Tuesday, if I don't get back Monday. And we'll go finish up Tedding over here real quick, because I knew Jimmy didn't get it all done. Look at that. Left all kind of stuff off, Jimmy. Dang, man. That's all right, though. We can finish it up. No problem. I got you, buddy. I got you. It's just tedding grass. It's fine. Yeah, we'll finish this up, and then I'll probably call it a day there. That means we'll be doing some raking and some baling, and finishing up those last 2 fertilizers. And again, when we come back, I may let Jimmy do the fertilizer on those other fields. I'll just have to stop and go fill him back up from time to time. But that being said, we'll be working on bales. So it's not like we're just going to be sitting around while Jimmy does all the work. Jimmy's normally sitting around while we do all the work. Just me, or is it like, I think there's little bits there that didn't get tedded up. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right, we'll knock this out down here. Not that Jimmy doesn't do a good job. He does. He just overlooks spots from time to time. And we'll pick it up next week. It's been a good day, though. We've made a ton of money. We made $100,000 today in just fertilizing contracts. We haven't done anything else. Just fertilizing contracts made $100,000 today. That's pretty incredible. On a hard economy, pretty incredible. I'm just happy they were all ready to go. Make my life easy on here this spring. Last spring, I don't think we caught that many fertilizing contracts. A lot of them came and went pretty quick. We're lucky enough to catch pretty much all of them this time, I think. We did a bunch yesterday, a bunch today. I think we did all the fields on the map. Pizza Hut, what's up? I didn't even see you sneak in here. Look right over you. Oh! Can't afford that right now. I ain't got nothing anywhere close to me to flip me back over. Thank God for the tedder. I don't think it would have actually saved a tractor that was going to do that in real life. It would have just bent it. It would have folded it over. Like a taco shell. Be careful turning on heels with this thing. It'll flip right on over. Oof. Go ahead and get what I missed there. Whoops. Got it now. There's a little spot right there, too. Yep. All right. Yeah, these grass contracts are definitely not as good as fertilizing contracts, but I didn't know I was going to have that many fertilizing contracts. This was one of the first ones that were up, and I was like, well, I better take it while it's there. So I'm happy we got all the fertilizing contracts, and I'll be happy to take more baling contracts too. But I am extremely happy that we got all those fertilizer contracts out of the way. That makes life super nice. That was a lot of income today off of just fertilizer. Too much is better than none. That's exactly right. Exactly right. I see one spot right down here. Yeah, one little spot. I don't know if it'll let me get it or not. It may be outside the boundaries. I'll try it though. Yep, outside the boundaries. There's not the button I wanted. All right, there we go. We'll pick up fertilizing and baling next week. Remember, if you're new here and you want to find this whole series kind of chopped down a little bit, you can find it over on youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Find it there. Or just go to Linktree, !Linktree in chat. You can find all the links to all my channels. I have a main YouTube channel called Deuce and Miss. It's where I stream Monday through Friday. We do our community server for Farm Sim on Fridays over there. All of my Twitch streams go to the Farmer Deuce channel, which is all Farm Sim pretty much. There's some trucking sim on there, but it's mostly Farm Sim there. And then I have a channel called Pixel Deuce Plays. I'm currently playing Dinkum. I'm going to be playing Everdream Valley. Going to be checking out Roots of Pacha, and there's probably some other pixel style games I'll be playing at some point too. But yeah, go check all the channels out. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all. If I don't see you tomorrow on the main YouTube channel, then I will catch you guys on Monday or Tuesday next week. Hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe. Later, everybody.